Cavada Flow number 2. Basically what this is it works rapid offensive clearing. Okay, so this is where you're going to get introduced to your offense quadrants. We covered the offense quadrants earlier on in the curriculum, but for the sake of the seminar, we're just moving it along. 1 and 2 are the primary ones. I usually tell people is, you know, we try to seek the direct path to the head. Mm-hmm. We're not hitting you in the head. We're trying to get you to drop your hands so we can hit you in the head. Okay? So if I ever hit you in the body, just assume that safe bet is the next hit's coming to your head. That's how much you drop your hands. Quadrant 1 and 2, they go at the head. Quadrant 3 and 4 go at the body. But this exercise focuses just on the quadrant 1 and 2. Okay? Borrow Scott. Okay, so nice and slow. We'll start on actually the backhand side. So on this one, the feeder is actually going to be the one who's defending, but he does strike first. Okay, so I strike. I'm the feeder, so you oversee. Okay, so I strike him with the backhand strike, and then he strikes me with an angle 1. Okay, freeze. So now we're in this crossed position. He's going to clear offense quadrant 1, which is in this window up here. Okay, he clears offense quadrant number 1. He gives me a butt strike, and I defend it with my left hand. He clears my left hand. He gives me another angle 1. I bring my stick back over, and always try to get back to your support. This is where you really get challenged with that, and I'm going to assume that most of you guys in the room will be able to get the support on almost every rep. But for new people starting out, this is really challenging. Okay, so now he just struck me again. Now he's going to clear offense quadrant number 2. Offense quadrant number 2 still hits to the head, but he's going to pull the stick down towards his hip. So he's moving the stick in a different direction. He hits with the butt. He clears my hand. He strikes again. So he clears the 1. 1 goes this way. He gives the butt. He clears it. He gives me the stick strike. He clears the 2. The 2 goes that way. He gives the butt, and he hits me with the stick. And then he just goes. And basically, all I'm here doing is I'm just giving him the obstructions to clear. Okay, so I'm just being essentially an interactive piece of training equipment. And the faster he is, makes me have to be more responsive in picking up my structures as he's going through getting this clearance. Okay, so that's the forehand side. The backhand side is going to be similar to what you did in the lesson and the advanced drills, the stick, 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 hand. Except now when he clears, okay, so let's just go through, strike back here, okay? Offense 1 here is on this side. He pushes the stick this way, and he gives the butt strike. So now this is where it's going to get a little bit different with the hand clearance. Instead of going on the inside of my wrist, go ahead and go on the inside of my wrist. If he goes on the inside of my wrist, I can't do this drill anymore. He's trapping me, okay? So he has to go on the outside of my wrist. When he goes on the outside of my wrist, I'm able to get my stick back up on the vertical position and pick up the defense. Okay, so do number 1 again. Butt strikes, he goes on the outside of my wrist, and he strikes back. Now he goes to the number 2, which is on the other side of the stick, and he brushes it out that way. He gives me the butt strike. He clears on the outside of my wrist, and I bring my stick back up vertical, and we continue. Okay, so he's just alternating between 1 and 2, and then a hand clearance on the outside of the wrist in the middle. Okay, so a little bit faster now. Faster. So basically, as fast as he goes, he's just pressuring me to have to make these blocks, and he's pressuring himself to have to make these clearances of these obstructions. Go ahead. You're good. So that's number 2. Slow it down. Okay. So offense 1 there, butt strike, clears it. Offense 2 there, butt strike, clears it. Okay. So everybody try that. Do a minute on each side. All right. So adding another piece to the Cavada Flow 2. We don't want to practice this in such a way to where, okay, Jordan's going to do his backhands, couple reps, yeah. Okay, yeah, he's got this pretty good. All right, man, cool. All right, do this side. Yeah. Okay, we don't want to do that. We don't want to stop. We want to have everything be continuous. Okay, so this is where we get into the chaining. Okay, so we're going to chain to switch sides. The way it works in the Cavada Flow, if he's feeding me, I defend here, strike back here. Clear it. I get a couple reps in on this side, alternating between the offense 1 and the offense 2. Okay, and at any time where I'm in the position where I can touch the stick, so right here, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take hold, I'm going to move the stick to this side, and I'm going to twist my stick here, and now we're in the forehand position. Okay, I'll clear up here. Couple reps over here until I'm satisfied. Grab it here. Twist it back this way, and I can just continue on this side. Okay, so this is the Cavada Flow 2 with the chaining to switch sides. Is that wrist dead?
It's getting there.
Okay.
Sir.